So, hey everyone, it's just Rebecca here from Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So I just thought I would do a quickish update on why I haven't been on the channel, etc. I'm really sorry. I've been really crook lately with not just my disability and health stuff, but I've been dealing with what the doctors say is severe iron anemia, and I'm still waiting to hear back from a place to see if I can get in for triage or not to try and get an iron infusion in the hospital, because I can't afford to get an iron infusion because it costs too much here. And I've been told that I can't just go to emergency about it because the emergency room is not for iron infusions. It's not an emergency, considered an emergency. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. I've also been trying to finish up Holly's training. This last month or so I've been quite crook, but about a month or so ago we actually qualified, so Holly is now a fully qualified assistance dog, and we've just recently received her vest, so no more L plates there, so she's now fully qualified. Let's see if I can show you. She's in the background there next to me. So hopefully this doesn't collapse. Yep, it is. Sorry. I might just have to hold it there. I'll see. I'm trying to rest it against a glass. It was a mistake to try and move it. Yeah, I'm just going to have to hold it there. But yeah, yep, sorry. There we go, I got it. But yeah, so I've been dealing with that, and I've also been dealing with a lot of other stuff going on my plate. I'm not going to go into it all, just because I'm trying not to think about it all the time, just because of how much it's been affecting me. Just basically struggles with trying to get support, help, and all of that stuff, and it's been a real struggle. So basically, I don't know if you've all heard of spoons with regards to disability or chronic health, and spoons are basically how much energy you've got in a day. And so all my spoons have basically been going into trying to get Holly up for the exercise she needs, trying to get to her training, which we haven't done a lot of it the last month. I've only tried starting to get back to that this last week or so, and also just trying to maintain things a little if I can with the house, because currently I've got no support or anything to help with the house. Sorry, the rock tape that I've got on my shoulders is starting to make me itch, so I'm going to have to remove that soon. Typically I can only keep it on a couple of days before it starts irritating me a lot, and I have to remove it just because my skin just doesn't seem to like it much. And yeah, so basically all my spoons have been going on just trying to do stuff here at the house. I haven't even been able to properly do my physio stuff, and my physio's realised I just haven't had the energy, so she hasn't been pushing exercise or going to the pool again or all of that stuff, just because of how awful I've been feeling. I'm working on trying to follow sort of what my stomach tells me that it feels it can have, and trying to work on my diet and stuff like that. And I've been trying to work on trying to organise just some time away, me and Holly, so that I can learn myself and accept myself and all of that. Things that I am struggling to be able to do here with how people are treating me and all of that. And so I'm trying to work on that. And I'm trying to think about future goals or things that I want to do and achieve with Holly, like possibly, and it won't be anytime soon because I've got to save the money for it, but possibly I would like to buy a van and reno it and be able to travel around Australia and stuff like that with the van. But that'll also involve me having to get my driver's license, which means getting on top of the iron anemia and trying to manage my disability stuff better and all of that, trying to get some supports so that I can do the physio stuff more and strengthen joints and ligaments and muscles and all of that. And just because of all of that stuff, I haven't had the energy to even consider trying to do anything that I enjoy or love. And my hands and wrists still have some issues and that happening with them and all of that, but I'd still try to do it regardless of the hand and wrist stuff and all the rest, but I just have not had the energy by the end of the day. By the time I just try to manage the few little things that I can, and I'm just not managing a lot because of that. But I'm trying to do things. I still do want to do this channel. I still want to try and work on it. And I want to try and get back to like the adult colouring, the puzzles, all of that stuff. But I've just been really struggling with it. Sorry, I was just looking at my glasses there. I'm really trying to work on trying to slowly get things tidied with those spaces so that I can try and get back to it as I'm able to. And just got to keep trying to work on things as I can, kind of thing, I guess, so that I can hopefully get back to things as I feel up to it and all the rest. But yeah, just trying to do my best anyway with how things are currently, and I'm hoping with time I'm going to try and start looking into support workers and support networks and changing around the support people I've currently got, because I'm having a lot of issues with them listening to me and believing that I need supports and all of that, and not listening to what I'm saying and all the rest. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go into all those details. It'll be an hour, 2 hours plus, and I don't really want to put all that stuff up on YouTube. I'm just going to try and sort it out and figure it out. But I just thought I would let you briefly know that I am still around. I just haven't been doing stuff because of how crook I've been, and because all my spoons are just going on trying to manage and do what I can around the house at home, even if that's just washing dishes after doing a meal and all of that. All my energy just goes on something like that just because of how crook I've been feeling. But yeah, I'm just trying to do my best. I'm hoping in time, if I can try and find supports and all of that, that I can then have help with that, which means that I'll be able to get back to doing this other stuff, or spending my energy on other things that I want to do in my life. But meanwhile, I'm going to sign off now because I'm getting some chest pains and that, because this severe iron anemia has been making all my disability issues twice as bad recently. So I believe if I was able to get that under control and stuff, that would help greatly as well. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to sign off and try and get some rest, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.